Wolfpack, what is going on? Savage here. In today's video, we're watching these players that are actually pretty decent making the dumbest decisions. And the whole point of this video is not just for entertainment purposes, but to teach a lot of you guys out there how to be better by breaking the bad habits most you make. But guys, I really hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please leave it a like. Let's get this video to 400 likes. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. But a lot of you guys are always asking me, Savage, how do I go about recording my gameplay and sending it to you so that you can review it here on the channel? Well, I'm glad you guys asked, because today's YouTube video is sponsored by Outplayed, which gives you guys the power of a creator in your hand. With Outplayed, you guys now have the power to record and highlight your best moments without the hassle of rolling through all of your gameplay footage. It supports hundreds of games, and also within here you guys have the custom ability to select whether it's going to bookmark per kill, an assist, or death. So a lot of us, we got to scroll through all of our footage and find our best kills, and it's a pain in the butt, and you guys know that. But here again, if you notice, there's two little guns crossed. Boom, highlights a kill. Boom, highlights a kill. This program here gives you guys the ability to not only look at your best moments, but edit it. You can edit it and send it to a friend using all of the share options listed above. This program runs silently in the background and records, again, your best moments. It's amazing. Honestly, just the fact that it captures all of your kills and bookmarks them manually is a huge win for me. But guys, try Outplayed. Use my link in the description below. Make sure you guys download this and allow this program to do all the work for you. Wolfpack, it's always weird when I'm sitting here in the gulag, literally trying to die on purpose, and I never see the enemy push me. It blows my mind, the fact that I always push the enemy and I win most of my gulags, but the enemies hardly ever push me. Now, granted, he won, but it's because we let him. It's just a very interesting thing to witness as a spectator, how players just don't give a shit about getting kills. They're more afraid about dying, so they capture the flag instead. Perfect example of how afraid players are. Now, granted, if the flag's there to capture it, by all means capture it, but at least check the spawn, man. All right, but moving on, here we are spectating Crippy. I guess we don't need to look up his KD. Look at this, 0.73 did it for us. Thank you, Crippy. Doing the whole weapon swap thing. Look, in my opinion, I mean, this is a cool thing if you want to do. I'm not gonna tell you not to, but in my opinion, dude, your loadout comes in like 3 seconds after you spawn in, right? Just loot up, get your money right. Make sure you have everything around you cleared out. Make sure you have any objectives picked up that you want to pick up, and then go get the bounty or go get the loadout in the next 11 seconds. Dude, back and forth, back and forth. There we go. Yeah, so there's another loading next to it. Now look, again, dude, by all means, trade your weapons out. Do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you have fun, but they wasted a lot of time on that. And my biggest concern with them being on that and going back and forth was the fact that if another team was close, which there clearly is, they could have come behind us and shot us in the back. Let me turn the audio up for you guys. So right now, we're doing a whole lot of nothing. The enemy team is doing a great job gatekeeping us. Yeah, just a beautiful job. Now, this is where comms are important. I love the fact. Was that ragdoll? Did you see that? I love the fact that the two teammates we had went back to the buy and they bought another loadout because they realized it wasn't safe. Now, the guy we spectated, Crippy, he wasn't really all there. He kept, you saw it in his head. You saw how he was just, I'm going to go this way. Wait, no, I'm going to go this way. Wait, no. My homie's going this way. Wait. They went back. He just couldn't make up his fucking mind, and he ended up dying because of it. Really, just a great example of make a decision and go with your move. Now look, Green is getting shot at right now. We could push in and get some good shit. Nice little wombo combo on him. Now Green has the time to come to us and help us because his homies are both going to have their loadies, and it could possibly be a 3v2. Right now we're kind of on our own again. We don't know where his teammates are. We know there's one guy in here. Well, there he is in the right-hand corner. Here's the Betty. And the crouch walking out to the side. Look at the skill there. I love that. Well, he ended up winning the fight, but notice he had no cover, no concealment around him. So with this fight here, 3 things I saw wrong with all teams. Actually, we'll just wait for this to finish because Blue's about to give it to him. Don't break your ankles. Woo! All right, so he ended up winning. Yeah, you're damn right. Shoot his body and then melee it. Hell yeah. All All right, so the thing with this fight was the enemy team, I mean, both sides played it fucked up. The dude sat in the corner and just waited for us to flank on him and kill him, which ended up happening. He got a lucky kill, but again, guys, play your life. Try to win the entire fight. Stop sacrificing yourself for one kill. 2, all the teammates, us and the enemy, we're all separated. Nobody pushed in together. The enemy came in the building, camped in a corner, while his other dude was, I don't even know where the hell he was at. It took him forever to come to that fight. Same thing with us in green. Lowski took a lot of time to get to us to help us out. Now, something that really concerned me with that fight was when we ended up going down from the guy in the corner. When he jumped out, eco challenged us, he was vulnerable. All we had to do was play the wall or break away from the building, bait him out, and then kill him. We just planted our feet and try to rely on our gun skill to outplay the enemy. But you're fighting a lot of factors, not just your aim, not just your accuracy, but latency, ping, a lot of shit going on that you're having to mess with. This is why movement and strategy is really so important. When playing buildings, especially when you have enemies that are sitting in a building, you want to pop in, peek them, shoot them a few times to piss them off, and then bail out of the building. You don't have to go out the same way you came in, but again, try to work the building. Try to turn it into like a little hide and seek game with the enemy, so to speak. That way you get him at his hiding spot. Guys, I know how hard it is to slide cancel on basic controllers. You've got to go claw, you've got to do some weird stuff because you don't have paddles. But guys, please check out aim controllers. No problems, no stick drift, no nothing. The triggers are solid. I've got digital triggers on these bad boys, more for FPS than you racers out there for sure. So if you're an FPS gamer like I am, make sure you get the digital triggers. It's like a mouse click. This thing's absolutely nutty. Customization out the wazoo. You can put your own gamer tag on here. You can put it up here, put your own logo, do whatever you want. Customization's endless. And again, look at the paddles. Oh, I mean, you can't beat that. It's just, it sits so comfortably in your hand. It's amazing, guys. Y'all know I love partnering with companies that I really believe in for you guys, because I know we're all out here buying crap products from all these other hype beasts, when in reality, all we need is a little bit of sneak and a little bit of aim. But guys, make sure you use code SAVAGE at checkout. Get yourself a nice discount. The link is in the description below. All right, so what do we do now? Well, again, dude, here we are with the same team, still obsessed with this box. And it's cool. First off, pick up the shit that's on the ground, homie. Secondly, what are we doing? Dude, this is Activision throwing a lot of bullshit in a BR that doesn't belong. I mean, you've got blue over here by himself, you've got orange over here by himself, and then you have us two still in the same area messing with that dumbass box. So I'm gonna assume we're gonna go a 2 solo split, which doesn't make any sense. We saw these guys fight. I don't think they have the capability and the know-how to go off by themselves. Now, I'm saying that if you guys are this skill or under, by all means, bro. If you want to go out there 1v4, more power to you. I don't know if that's really their want, though. I don't know if that's their goal. I'm not really sure what their goal is. We're gonna shoot at a Bertha with the last of our ammunition, because fuck it. And we've got to rotate in 30 seconds. And your boy's over here doing recons by himself. Recons and quads alone. Recons anywhere alone, you're playing a dangerous game. But I think Lee Diesel figured out real quick his team is not the squad he's gonna win with, so he's gonna try to solo this. I like the recons. I love the balls, but whoa, he gonna get pushed. He's gonna get 4 stacks. What's gonna happen? So basically, long story short, man, this team's not working together at all. And you know, they might be randoms, they might be homies. Regardless, we see this time and time again, where people are just on different wavelengths. And going back to the whole loadout buy. Notice again, the 2 teammates bought the loadout drop. The other 2 teammates went for the dangerous one. No communication, no ideas at all. The 2 guys who bought the loadie, they knew what they were doing, and that's this dude right here. The other guys, not so much, man. Not so much.
Marking the destination.
And again, purple's still here. Purple, what are you? Did he be dabbing? Needs to be aim training, homie. And look, again, play how you want to play. I feel like I should say that now because everyone gets so offended. But what you need to be doing is fucking moving, bro. We've made so much noise here. They're lucky this is clearly not a top tier lobby, because normally this dude would have been blown through by a 4 stack already. The fact that he stayed here the entire 8 minutes we've been spectating the squad is absolutely mind-blowing. Let's go visit these guys, who I'm assuming are gatekeeping people at tents. Diesel went down by himself. No surprise there. It's just a matter of time.
Target marked.
It's a little bit of a waste. Damn. Now, the reason why I said it was a waste, I love using streaks to get people out of cover for sure, but the zone's coming in. He's going to have to move anyway. We could have held that streak for other things. Good snipe from your boy. I'm very surprised the enemy didn't make a run for that bomber, to be honest. People are so afraid to take the bomber whenever gas is coming, but why? Why? Also, guys, look! Oh, shit. I forgot to close the top. No. Okay, well, look, guys. Hey, you! Guys, try sneak energy, man. Just make sure when you try it, you close the top the whole way or you're gonna get covered in fucking sneak, man. But you know what? It's that good, bro. It's that fucking good. Use code SAVAGE at checkout. Links in the description below. Clean this shit up. Not playing. Meanwhile, your homie Lowski's fucking going off on an 8-kill banger right now. Damn it. Well, then we're at half my sneak. Now I got half a shot. Fuck. It's still leaking. But yeah, he's good savage, guys. I can't win to lose, bro. All right. This video's been a little unorthodox. All right, so long story short, man, we witnessed a lot of fighting. So you gotta give the team credit there, but I'm not really sure exactly of what our strategy was. I'm pretty sure there was none. It just seemed like they just went from one place to another, and it wasn't that far for no reason at all. Ended up getting in a fight. Now they were right back where they were before. Now look, what's he doing? What's he doing with that sniper? Missing. That's right. He's missing his shots, and he's missing a lot. But you know what, dude? At least he's fucking taking them. Holy shit. Dude, you know damn well half you guys out there aren't taking your shots, man. We witness it all the time. People just sit in that scope and wait for that perfect shot. Well, guess what? Here's the secret to sniping. You don't get that perfect shot unless you start taking them more often, man. Learning the lead, learning the distance, getting the eye and the feel for it comes a lot of practice, man. If you guys are sitting there waiting for that perfect shot, you're probably missing anyway, and you're probably losing the enemy a lot of times too. So that was just a good example, man. Don't worry about missing shots. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. No one cares. The enemy doesn't care. Enemy's happy you're missing shots. But look, you're gonna get that lucky shot one time. The next thing you know, another lucky shot. Then another lucky shot, and you're like, holy fuck, hold up. This is getting a little bit more consistent. Maybe I shouldn't call it lucky anymore. Maybe a little bit skilled. And you keep doing that until you develop the in-sync motion. I don't even know if that's the right phrase. And until you develop the habit to be able to lead properly with a sniper rifle, because at the end of the day, that's what it all comes down to. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I could have said that and knocked out 3 minutes of talking. Look how we're fighting this enemy right here, though. We're out in the open. Granted, our teammate's helping us, but he does not care about cover. He's got this little thing under him. But again, because there's multiple enemies, if we have to go prone and another guy peeks the left-hand side, we're going to die. Good job predicting the enemies that come from the right-hand side, though. But I would again, not wasted my cluster or my precision. I would have just played waiting for the enemies to come. Like, if we would have rotated earlier, we could have played the actual buildings instead of, again, putting ourselves in a very vulnerable position. You're safe behind a tree-ish when you're fighting one guy, but fighting multiple, it could get real rough for you. All right, let's see how he takes his shots. All right, I love it. Look, there you go. Boom. Boom. Don't let flinch intimidate you. Always be reminded of flinch. But notice again, instead of just going out there and slow walking and peeking and flinching to the moon, he let the enemy shoot, and then he re-peeks, and he's able to get that easy headshot off on him. Great job stemming away, trying to get safe. And Blue's up there. Why the fuck are you not shooting him? Blue, what are we? Oh, you're in the air. Oh, never mind. You're dead. But great breakaway from Lowski, rocking a nice little 9. I will say his weapon choice is a little odd. There are a lot of ARs I would use over this gun right here to make it a sniper support. And it's not a bad one. But if you get in a close range fight, aka a building, and you're going up against, well, any other gun that's an SMG, you're gonna get killed. But it's not a bad idea as long as he stays away from inside of buildings. If he keeps his distance medium to long range, he'll be perfectly fine with it. One thing that always drove me crazy is like when people come into, you know, my streams and other streams, and they're like, what's your loadout? What's your class? What's your sensitivity? And they copy everything to the T. But what players don't realize is there are different weapon choices and different styles of gameplay per how a player actually plays. And what I mean by that is don't go copy Joe Woe's close range build if you're like Lowski and me, where we're more medium and long range. I will go close range, which is why, you know, I rock an SMG now, but my SMGs are built for medium range. I want to be able to hit somebody if I'm missing my snipes that's from, you know, say us to orange or us to blue, something like that, something a little crazy. But that's just the way I play. That's just my play style. And then people like Drakota, you know, don't copy his long range builds from across the map because he doesn't play long range like that. So again, I lead all this to say, make sure you know your play style. Make sure you know how you want to play. Stop changing it mid game. Stop changing classes mid game unless the situation dictates to. And stop copying people when their play style is completely different from you. If you get my drift, by all means, you know, watch loadout videos, do what you have to, but make sure you're taking weapon builds from styles of play that you yourself have. I really want to stress that across because there's a lot of people, you know, tell me, oh, use this meta build, dude. This Marco shoots way faster, man. But like, yeah, but my Arma build is for medium and close range, you know, and vice versa. So again, don't listen to people unless it works for you. A lot of bullets to execute, I'm gonna be honest. Again, Orange once again he seems like he's a decent player, but his observation of things around him is just very little. He doesn't really know how to play angles. He doesn't really know how to play cover. He focuses on the first enemy shooting at him, not realizing there's a whole team there when we should have realized that almost instantly. Again, I don't think he's bad, but as far as his weakness is concerned, it's playing cover. The dude will ego challenge anything. Oh my, this team got fucked up. Good job by the enemy squad. You know, they push somewhat together. They're still relatively close, but they're picking different rocks. They're picking different things. I'll be 100% honest. I'm not really too sure why we decided to turn and fight this guy when we had a 4-man stack right on top of our tents. That was a little wild. It worked out, but again, a little wild. Yeah, I don't know what his play was. The bad part about this is now the guys on the hill to our left can probably shoot us off this since they know where we're at. Now, I don't know if Lowski's just having a good game for himself or not. Again, he's making a lot of basic mistakes that I think he should be in a lot worse position than he's in now. The squad is just falling apart, dude. I think him sniping has been a huge benefit to him not dying as much. But again, him just ego challenging everything in the open, not playing cover, not watching the enemies before he shoots. And what I mean by not watching the enemies before they shoot is like, dude, when you see traces come from one target like he did, he just instant locked on the first guy and shot him. Like, where's this team at? You gotta get the whole picture before you start shooting at it. You saw what happened, dude. They literally blew through us one at a time. Our team did not work together at all. They did not fight together, did not push together, did not do anything together. And on the flip side, the other enemy team did. Lowski's real lucky to get out of that bitch. I'm pretty sure glass just broke behind him to his right. I might be hearing shit, but I'm pretty sure glass broke in that house behind him.
Target right here.
All right, enough of this. Let's start talking about positioning and rotations. All right, so we have a circle where clearly this is not going to be favored. So our team needs to stop being right here. It's about time he died. Our team needs to stop playing the low ground and just need to take the balloon and get to high ground. You want to play the high ground. It's too late in the game. The circle's getting too small for these teams right here to be worried about getting kills. I'm all for being aggressive, bitch, but if you got 5 kills, you're not on a PR pace, there's really no reason to throw the game this late. You want to be playing the high ground. No matter what way the circle dictates, high ground will be the answer. And again, these guys just split off doing their own shit. They're getting kills, but at what cost? And again, I love the aggression. I cannot hate on that at all. But this is exactly the result of it. We end up getting shot and going down. Now our teammate's going to be forced to come res us, and he's going to die. Blue's now died. Like there's no nothing with this squad. No one's even trying to play together. We live in a world where Warzone is filled with 4 stacking bitches. So we have to become one. All right. You don't have to be on top of each other, holding each other's pockets and playing pocket pool. But what you do need to be doing is at least trying to stay in the same area together, stay in the same sector, right? Stay in the same square. Shit, be close together, especially this late in the game. This team survived death multiple times. They shouldn't even be this far in the game in the first place, but they did themselves no favors by just going off playing Rambo right now. Again, the circle might come down here, but we are very, very vulnerable no matter what. Oh, and then if it doesn't, look what we gotta do. Now I have to work ourselves up high ground. We made a lot of noise shooting at people. There are 2 teams right next to us. And we die. You know why we died? Because we pissed off the first dude, we pissed off the second dude, now we pissed off the third dude. And guess what? The first dude came back and shot us in the back. Woo! So, just to recap, they never should have left the high ground. They should just play the high ground. Boom. Cut and clear. Right there, though, if you are in a bad position on the low ground, you see a lot of people fighting around you, sometimes it's better not to shoot. Sometimes it's better not to shoot. What are we doing? You are drop shotting a rock, homie. You are drop shotting a rock! These are the guys the team you're just spectating lost to. This is them right here. Remember that. Remember this. If you play all cray, you will die all day. I wasn't planning on that, but I had to. Look, dude, you cannot fucking play like a passive bitch and be separated from your team because you're literally gonna die to guys like that. Now, no shots, Justin, but holy shit. Come on, man. What are you doing? What the fuck was that? You can't launch it on the slant. You can't. He's gonna try it again, isn't he? Level-ish. It can be like this, but level ground you can launch these balloons on. I see people struggling with that shit all day, just throwing that bitch down. I'm like, stop it. Stop it. It's one of the most common sense things. Come on, man. Now look, it's a 1v3v4. We need to wait for these guys to start fighting each other. Or we can just fuck it. That's cool too. And they're gonna hit. Nope. What do you do? Well, I mean, the moment we killed that guy, I would have started with my rotation. Oh yeah, this is gonna work. Oh shit, I'm so shocked. This is my shock face. Honestly, the team we were spectating the first time, the entire match basically, I think they were the best ones we spectated so far. And look, oh, there it is, GG. The team on the high ground won! Holy shit, who would have thought, man? Not me. Did y'all see that coming? I didn't see that coming. Fuck! Come on, Wolfpack. Warzone 2's coming out. Y'all think I'm an asshole now, bro? Dude, when Warzone 2 comes out, I'm gonna take these tips and tricks videos personally. The fact that we've been doing this for 3 years, the fact that we've got X amount of views in this fucking channel, still, there are people out here who have no idea what the hell is going on. Clueless. I don't care if you have bad movement. I don't care if you have bad aim. I don't give a shit if you can't stop running into walls. As long as you're out there trying to actively think and not be a bitch, I love you for it, man. Players trying to improve, much respect for. I don't care what your KD is, but players like this that hide.
Oh yeah, just hit print screen. It's all right though. I got it because I had it on my stream.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know.
Take a screenshot of them kills. Bro, I want everyone to get better because it really just breaks my heart that we spectate what we spectate. Again, I think the team we spectated the first time, as bad as they were probably one of the better teams as far as like personal player skill. Holy shit, you saw the dude that killed them. You saw his aim, you saw his accuracy, you saw his decision making. Everything was a 0 out of 10. Again, not hating, but wow. Let's use a little common sense when it comes to this, right? If you're out in the woods and you see 4 wolves, are you gonna walk up to one and punch him in the fucking face and run away? No, you're not. So why the fuck, if you see 4 enemies going up a hill, why would you just randomly by yourself take shots at all of them? And that happened 3 times in this video, different situations, but 3 times. We're just pissing off everybody, and then we had to throw some audibles and people died. A little common sense, just a little bit. 2, bro, high ground. Come on, man. Have you ever seen Star Wars? I have the high ground, Anakin. You remember that? Come on, man. High ground will always win you the games, no matter what. Even if you miss, you can literally miss all your shots because you're playing high ground and the headies and all the awesome things that come with being on the high ground. The world is your oyster. Eat that shit, man, or throw it in the trash can. Do something with it. Don't just leave it on your plate. But again, guys, dude, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe today. But until next time, y'all have a good one. Stop doing this shit, man. Wolfpack, again, thank you guys for watching the video in its entirety. I really appreciate all the support you guys have given the channel over the past 3 years. Again, the purpose of this channel is not just to make people laugh and hopefully enjoy the spectating, but also to teach you guys to get better. If you guys would like some other videos related to this, make sure you click these videos over here. But until next time, man, y'all have a good one and good luck in Warzone.